Hi, I'm Lukas Fracaso, Verner. Join us on the shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Shaw here. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the shark stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling action from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Bobby Hilton here, coming to you live, watching some Lukas Verner practice. Always enjoy watching Lukas practice. He's such a great player. He did so good in one pocket out there in Mass. He didn't do the best in 9-ball. He had 2 tough rounds that he lost to. He lost to Mike DeShane, which is nothing to hang your head on, and he lost another one. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but from Vietnamese, I believe, to really Vietnam, really good player, and he's playing the PLP right now as well. So, but we get to watch Lukas right now, and we're also I'm going to put it out there. Any questions, answers? If you guys want me to ask Lukas anything, I'll run out there in between racks, ask him any questions, and he'll give me an answer. And Lukas goes with the bang shot so he can get the breakout, and you can see he's playing for the breakout. You can see the pretty color balls on the nice gray cloth. Take this cue ball and try to put it into the rack. Get a couple of these balls spread out so that he has a chance. So again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll ask Lukas. Lukas did a great job, like I said, in Malden. Came in second in the 1-ball, 1 pocket. Does that nice breakup. And it looks like he has a couple of shots here. And he's using the spin like Earl told him. How to spin it into the rack. It looks like he's going to go with the 5-ball. This 4-ball that was, sorry. It's a little funny here. If you look at the long view, he's play the 11. Not an easy shot, but very makeable. Especially for somebody of Lukas's talent. I don't know how many racks he's on. I will go ask him. Awesome, Richard Griffin. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And always asking how we look, how we sound out there. Can you hear Bobby Boom Hilton in the booth? And that's going to be a swing and a miss for Lukas. So he's going to be starting over. So I'm going to put his name in there so we can count the racks for him. And I know his goal is to get to 100. So let's put this goal to be the race is going to be eight, right? 8 is 80 plus 8 times 4 is 32. So yeah, 8 racks. He wants to go 8 racks. And he's practicing on the 4 table right now. So he's going to have a good chance of getting it. I think he can do it. He's only ran 100 balls once, but he's been close several times. He's going to try to break 100 for us watching at home right now. And I hope you guys are enjoying some streaming. I know a lot of you have probably said, oh my God, I've been watching pool for 2 weeks straight. We had the awesome McDermott Classic. You got the PLP going on right now. They just finished a little while ago. There was a great match today at Rax with Moritz and Alex Bausch. So just so much good streaming going on in the world of pool. And of course, we're very fortunate to have this kid, Lukas Verner. So we're going to stream his practice sessions as much as we can. We're going to be doing some questions and answers with him as well. Maybe mic him up once in a while here and there so you can figure out what's going on in his brain while he's shooting these shots. I'm going to try to get you guys a little bit more involved in the stream a little bit. And I welcome people on Caffeine TV that are watching as well. A lot of new clients that are watching from the Shark Stream in Caffeine TV. That's a good stroke there by Lukas. Trying to figure out what he's going to leave for the break ball. Like the 8 ball, I think, right as of now. Might break up to 12, 13 here. Yes, he does. Again, I think he's still going to make that 8 ball be the last ball, but he definitely has a couple of options. And I love watching this kid play straight pool. He's just considering he never really played it, as a youngster. He does have a lot of skill and talent. So, to see somebody just makes balls in the 4-inch pockets the way he does is really nice to see. And put that high left spin on it to go 2 rails. Play for that 12 ball. You have to stretch a little bit here. Like he's going for the 10. He can roll it up for the 7 or the 9. Depends how he wants to play it. And again, I think he's going to leave that 8 ball for the breakup shot. He's going to draw it, play position for the 11. So he's going to play 11 and probably come right about over here for this 9 ball. Just like so. Came a little more than he wanted to. So he might have to go forward now and come off the rail to come for the 7. He slow rolled it. Nothing wrong with that. So he's going to leave the 7 for the breakup instead of the 8. Nothing wrong with that. Play the 7 in the corner. Going to put the cue ball into the rack, and you're going to watch the cue ball spin a lot. He's going to put a lot of spin and try to break it up. Let's give Lukas 1 rack here. Get rid of the blue score, the red score. Sorry. He has 1 rack. Change the race to 7 on the blue. Go to the overhead, guys. You can actually see the spin he puts. He puts a lot of spin on this cue ball. He rolled into the rail and back. Up himself. A 12 ball can come into the pack again. Maybe break a couple more up here. Exactly what he did. Nice shot. There's a beautiful shot here for the 8 ball. Lukas is not using the glove here. Oh man, he's in little trouble here. He's going to have a tough shot here to make this 2. Not sure if he can make the 6 or not. He's going to have to go 2. Play the side or the corner. Going to go for the side and does not make it again. These are not the 4-inch pockets. These are 4 in a 1/2 inch. So they're just barely under 4.5. So they're a little easier than the 4-inch pockets, but they are no picnic. They're not the 5-inch pockets that most people run straight pool sets on. So he's practicing with the tight pockets. All right, Scott giving him some love, saying, "Hey, let's do it, Lukas. You can do a $150." Tell you what, if you guys want to give me a number, what you guys think he can run, I'll go out there and tell him in between racks. And so this way you can cheer him on, or you can try to motivate him by saying he's not going to break 30. So I'll tell him right now, we already got somebody that's saying he's going to do 150. So if you want me to tell him anything, relay a message, I'll go out there and say, hey, man, crowd has spoken. He tried to tap those balls. He wants to split them up a little bit, kind of ping, ping, ping. So he's going to have to do it again at some point. I think he's going to do it right here. He's going to draw it on my line a little bit. He's going to draw it into the pack here. Because he was trying to hit 2 or 3 of them. Might still be able to make this 2 ball. Over the combo first. And I like the way he did. You see what he did there, folks? He hit the 3 on the outside, so the cue ball went, the 7 ball went this way, the way towards the cue ball, so we have a shot. Or if he hit it thicker, the 7 ball could have bounced and left him no shot. So it looks like this is going to be his break ball. So we just got to worry about that plethora of balls in the middle here. Play the 8 here. Play the 2, some drawback. Play the 5 with some drawback. To play the 4 next. Just like so. Do the same thing. Got to be careful to avoid that 12. Doesn't want to smash it to the side rail. Nice stroke right there, kid. And now he's got the 12. He can go forward or reverse to come back for the 11 to the side. And he rattled the ball. And he's like, can't believe it. Hand by the side. Not happy. But don't worry, he'll do it again. That's what professionals do. They go at it. And they practice. So he's at 0 again, folks. Again, thank you guys for tuning in on this Monday late evening already. It's 10 o'clock. I'm sure you guys watched a lot of pool already today. The PLP was on, and you had the McDermott Classic all week. So many cool things happen in the world of pool. Really excited to be part of it, that's for sure. Right there it is again. Oof, look at that. Let's look at the overhead. Doesn't really have a good shot here. In the side. He's playing the 13 inside. Oof, that was tough. It was a real tough starter ball for Lukas. So he's going to go back to 0. He's going to start. For those of you who are not familiar with the straight pool rules, when you're practicing by yourself and you're trying to do high ball runs, your goal is to put the object ball here, or there's fine. I think a little higher. Yeah. And put the cue ball here and smash the cue into the rack. You get 1 point for every ball pocketed. You have to call the ball in the pocket. Nothing else. No combos, no caroms, just ball in the pocket. And your goal is to try to run as many as you can. You have to leave 1 ball left in the outside the rack, and you use that ball to break with. And you have to try to break the ball into the rack. And you run out. So he's looking to make 100. See how he does. Rack number 3 since we've been on. He's ran 1 rack so far. That was really off a little bit, and kind of flicks the 10 ball with his cue. He's not happy, so he's going to start over. Off to a start. Here he goes. And let's talk a little bit about the PLP, the Premier Pool League. Got a lot going on at Jason Shaw's room in West Haven. And all the top names are there. Fedor, Filler, Francisco, David, Mario. I mean, Winter. So many good players. Philippine players. I think Koping Chung's there. Koping Lee. I mean, so many great players. And they'll be there all week. If you're in Connecticut in the West Haven area, go down and check it out. Jason Shaw and Ara did a great job setting up that room, getting it ready to go. They have it arena style there, so you can go sit and watch the pros, get an autograph, take a picture with them, and it's really, really cool. I was there today, and it was a lot of excitement. So if you're in the area, go check them out. Watch it. You can also watch it on Matchroom, Pool, and YouTube, and Dazen, I believe. Lucas is taking a break. I'll be right back. All right, looks like he's going to be back any second, I hope. If he's not, we're going to call it a night. He's a little distracted out there. I don't know what he's doing. 22, that's funny. 22, he hasn't ran 22 yet. Lucas, let's go. Where are you? Come on, kid. I can find him. Control's a little touchier than my other one. Oh. All right, Lucas, come on, come on, come on. Lucas is on rack number 1. Told him, Scott, I said he wants you to run 150. So we'll see what happens. He is getting ready with his new glove. So he's getting his glove on. We're getting ready to rock and roll. We're back. Let's get the sharing out there now. Let's go. Lukas is going to run 150, he said. He's got a glove on now. He's ready to rock and roll. Let's get people out there watching. Bobby Hilton in the booth giving you live play-by-play. As soon as he starts hitting some balls, like he's ready to rock and roll. So we're ready to rock and roll. This is going to be rack number 1 if he finishes it. Looks like 14-6 is possibly wired, which means it's automatically. Well, now he tapped it out of there. Looks like he might play the 11 here. Or 13, whatever ball it is, 13. Colors do mess me up a little bit. Do that stripe ball, slide it up here for the 6 next. Actually ran into the pile, play the 10, that's okay. And he's trying to figure out what a ball is going to be, his break ball is, while continuing to run the balls. Think up behind the 6. Now he's got the 14. Pull the 9 ball out. Now we can play the 6. Drop back for the 8 or the 11. That's the one thing about street pool. You got a lot of options. It's all about pocketing balls, pocketing balls. Like he's going to go 3 here. I'm sorry, 2. Oh my goodness. Got the new glove now in the box. One of Lukas's sponsors. And we're only going to stay a couple more racks, guys. Probably, I'm going to say till 11 o'clock maybe. Unless he gets on a high run here. It's a Monday night. I just want to give you guys a little clip of Lukas practicing. And he was struggling a little bit early on. He got his glove on. And looks like he's trying to get serious now. Did just miss a 2 in the side. But again, these side pockets are tough, man. Spins that in. He's got the cue ball running a little wild here. Tough shot here. Fires that in the corner nicely. Gonna have to break out that pack of balls in the middle there. You can see them all floating around, just sitting there. Tried to tap one of them out, didn't quite get it. He's gonna have to try again. You do it with the 2 if he wants right now, or the 5 ball. He's gonna go with the 2. There is a little tap. He got 1 out. He's getting 1 at a time here. And it looks like he's gonna have to go 5 and then follow this into the rail. Come to the pack again. As he decides to come around and play the 8, break it up as well. Take a couple of these balls, and you can make the 10. You can make the 14. Gotta figure out that ball, the balls in the middle. He's gonna use the 10 ball to break those up. And again, when he breaks them up now, he's not gonna try to break them up like scatterbrain. He's trying just to tap them out, to leave an open break shot and have some taps for the corner. So he's not gonna hit this ball really hard. But he's got to be careful not to too easy. He doesn't want to freeze it to a ball. I think he's okay here. I think he can make the 3. So yeah, that's a good shot. And he's got the 1. I think he's got to make sure he can get that 7. The 3 by the 7, I mean. And now he's got a little issue with the 8-11 too. And that's why when you break stuff soft up, sometimes weird things happen. Now he's got to pull a shot out here on this 12 ball. not easy to do. Yeah, that was tough to do. You didn't have a full pocket. You just jacked up. Get the cue ball down this end of the table. Just like that. But again, he missed it again. All right, here we go. We're going to try again, guys. Bobby Hilton in the booth. The Lukas, Fracaso, Verner. There he is, L.F.V. Running some straight pool balls here on Monday evening here at Yale Billiards. After a busy week at the McDermott Classic. Nothing tied up here. Not an easy first shot, but definitely makeable here. Gotta make the 15, just like that. Go for the 8.
I could stay and hit balls.
If Lukas is staying, you can hang out and hit some balls.
Appreciate it.
But you gotta clean up the table. Good shot right there by Lukas. Got a little weird here. You can make the 6. And I can draw it into that pack again now. Maybe into the 9, 10, 9, 11, 11, I mean. Oof. Now he's going to have to play the 3 ball. Doesn't want to stretch. He would like to shoot this ball, but he's going to have to stretch opposite-handed. Wow. And for those of you guys who don't know Lukas Fracaso Verner, I will put him against almost anybody, maybe except John Mora, as far as opposite-handed goes. He's really that good. His bridge and his mechanics just seem to be very similar when he's opposite-handed. He doesn't miss a beat. His position is great, and bridge hand is magnificent. So opposite bridge hand, I should say. I think he can make the 12 and draw back for the 5, 11. We can try to go into it, underneath it. We're going to go underneath it. Or set it up for the 14. And then he can go 7, 3, 2 in the side. And he's going to leave that 11 ball for the breakup shot. I believe the 10's a little close to the rack. 10's a little close. Might shoot the 10 right now. Yeah. And he doesn't want to leave the 10 because it's so close to the rack. You don't get the momentum when you're breaking up the balls when the balls are that close. Like a little bit of space. He's going to have to go with the 11. Wow, Lukas is definitely a tad off here. He hasn't ran a full rack yet. And again, he's playing on table 8. He's not even playing on the tight table. He's not playing on the 4-inch. These are 4.5-inch pockets. And the 7 ball right here is routine for Lukas. The frustration now, he's just like, what's going on here? And Lukas a little wild with the cue ball. Yeah, right here. Can make the 8 and go into the pile right here. You can see he's a little hesitant walking around. Like with straight pool, he's usually pretty fluent, pretty quick. For some reason, he's a little hesitant here. So he's not playing his A game. So once you see him start getting his game, you're going to see him just waltz around the table and start firing balls in. He's just haven't seen that from him yet. But I guarantee before we're done, even though we're not going to be here that long, you are going to see it. Overhead on this one. Definitely make that 9 ball. Out there. Maybe he can make the 1. If he can make the 1, he escaped because now the 5 and the 10 and the 2 are all tied up. But at least he has a shot here. And really making this tough. Muddy in the waters, if you know what I mean. Muddy in the waters. Luckily for Lukas, he's a good swimmer. Let's see if he can escape the muddy water here. Up and look at that, beautiful. Now he's got the 10 for the breakup. He has a pocket. Looking like almost home free here for this rack. Bottom English here. Just to keep it right this side of the table for position. Right. This can go 9 or 12 here. He's going to go opposite handed. And remember what I said? Looks like he's going to go 9. He doesn't like where the cue ball is going to end up, I think. He's going to go behind the back. How about this, folks? Go opposite handed. Let's go to the overhead. That is so difficult, man. He's going to get a boom for that. I mean, if you guys ever play pool, if you hit balls, try that. Opposite handed, jacked up like that. I guarantee you, most players can't even come close to making that ball. And Lukas made that, and great shot by Lukas. Follow it close to the rail. I was going to cut this 11 ball in and get the cue ball into the rack and try to break it up. Go to the scoreboard and give Lukas a point. Kicking his in the box glove. Elvis, the owner of In the Box. Want to look at this. And he's going to try to cut this ball in. Back. And look at the cue ball spin. And he learned that from Earl. You got to spin it when you go into the pack. You got to spin it, he says. Want to make sure you get action and get the cue ball out of there. The cue ball not to be in the rack, so you have no shot. Lukas has a good shot here. He can make the 4 or the 5. And he may come down to the bottom rail and maybe come into the pack. And that was a good shot. He went into the pack and broke the 7-14, 7-15 up. Now he's going to come right into the rack again. Again, not too hard. Just make a couple balls out. Nothing crazy. He may have jarred a couple loose, but he's still got a little bit of an issue here with those balls. See the fluidity of his stroke now. He's just getting up there, aiming, and he feels a little more comfortable, like from what I see. The wood jet. Not an easy shot. L.F.V with the spin. Nice shot, and it has a nice side shot here for the 6. We can go the 1 the long way. Play the 9. He's got a couple options here. 6. Even though Lukas has a little issue with the sides today, no issue making that one. Trying to get the rack number 2. Watch the stroke on this, guys. Spin forward, nice stroke. Perfect for the 5 or the 3. And he doesn't have a break ball here 100% yet, unless he's looking to make the 3 ball. Ball. Make the 3 ball now. For break ball here. Obviously can looks like he's gonna tap the 2 out, and that's gonna be his break ball, I think. A little low, but I think he's all right here. He was hoping he can bring it out a little farther. here. Because again, you don't want to be too close to the rack, but it'll be okay. Too bad triangle there. Tough shot here on the 9-ball for rack number 2. Down goes the 9-ball. And it's going to go 8. You ball right about over here. Perfect. Wants, you can just leave it right here if he wants. Like that. And again, you probably just leave it right about here. So you can make a nice like that. This Fracaso Verner rack number 2, guys. Gonna pop the 2-ball in here, and you're gonna watch this cue ball really, really spin when he gets it into the rack. Bobby Hilton in the booth, Lukas Verner on the table. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll definitely go out there and ask them. If I can answer them myself, I will as well. You know, we're just killing some time on a Monday evening, trying to run some racks and see if Lukas can get to 100 balls and get some practice in. Tricky spot here is he doesn't want to spin the cue off the rack and scratch. That's the biggest. He did nicely hit it with a lot of spin where it went to the side and no chance of scratching. And a good start for Lukas. I don't know, actually, if you can see this ball, go a little wide. And ball. Looks like you can the way he's queuing it up. And look at that for confidence. He fires it in. But he's a little bit of a pickle here. But if he can just get this ball over here, he can make this 4-ball in the side in the corner. Like he might even bank the 5 into it. How about this? He did call the 4. Yeah, by Lukas. Got right here for the 13 or the 7. And he's trying to just tap these balls a little bit at a time just to get them, you know, a little outside so that he has a nice break shot. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get the object ball over here so he can break into the rack. So many options here. He can go forward, he can draw back to the 9-ball. He can make the 9. He can draw this back to a 6 now if he wants. He can play for the 8 and bring the cue back up for the 6 after. And now how about that shot? Look at the replay. That's a strong shot right there. He had a clean 9-ball and he decided not to take it. To stretch a little bit something here. It's not a gimme pocket ball, but very, very makeable. I'm going to be right back. We're back. You know, what's he going to do? Is he going to use the stripe or the 8? I think he's going to use this stripe. And again, decisions. This is all about trust your gut and what you want to do. He wants to be right back here. I'm a little long. He's trying to slow it down. He's trying to get right here. So he's in the right, excuse me. He's in the right right line. Just got to make the shot now. And that's rack number 3, guys. 42 balls in the pocket. Lukas at the table. Trying to make some more. Of the overhead on the breakup shot. You can see the spin he puts on it. You can see how the balls react. Not to mention that table 4 and 8 are beautiful tables. Great cloth. Simonis Aramith black balls. Just beautiful, beautiful equipment. Oh man, Lukas, Fracaso, Verner. Swing and a miss. Let's go to the replay and look exactly what happened here. Again, he was a little longer than he wanted to be. See the lot of left spin he was putting on the cue ball. And because of the spin left, he cut it short. Have to start all over again. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Lukas. Really close to this rack here. Okay. Back at it again. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Anybody out there enjoying this Lukas Fracaso Verner practice? Bobby Hilton in the booth match? Let me know what your feelings. Thoughts and feelings, guys. Cut out again. How did Lukas play that? The spin. For real. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shot. There is it in there. Freak out. I think he has the 11 ball. Play it for the 9 next. Got the 14 for the breakup, I believe. But he might try to tap a couple of these balls out. Put them up a little bit more. He tried to tap that 3 up a little bit for the breakup. He swung and a miss there, but he's still at the table. Five all the way up, a little draw. Nice stroke. Options here 12, 14, 15, 2, or the 13 might be the breakup shot as of now. But he might go here and maybe put the cue into those, maybe try to break them out, or he may hit plate the 2, and then a little risky. Risky going for that 2 now because he might pound this into the rail a little bit. Nope, he slow played it. Thought he was going to pound it to make the ball come up and back and maybe get a roll for a breakup shot. Draw the 3. Deep ball. I noticed Lukas likes to break out ball on the left side. Is there any reason for this? I don't think so. I think it's just the way the balls have been starting. But well, no, I'm sorry. Yes, the reason why he wants on the left side is because he's right-handed, so he can get more power from that side of the table. If he puts the ball on the right side of the rack, it's going to be hard for him being right-handed to get the full power unless he has a really, really good position ball. Where anywhere the cue ball on like here, if he's anywhere over here, he's got a nice right-handed shot. If he's here, it's a lot tougher right-handed. If the ball's up here, it's hard to reach. So that's why he likes the ball on the left side. Great question, though, Scott. All right, Lukas, let's give him a rack. And again, watch the spin he's going to put on this ball, guys. Going to really spin it into the rack. A lot of right spin, left spin on this ball. And you got to make the ball too. That's the hard part. Not bad, not bad. But he got a little weird on the shot. It doesn't have a shot. All the balls kind of nestled back up over here, and these didn't come out right. So, playing the combo. Look at that triple combo. Just played a triple combo like we play a hanger, guys. He looks, he lines it up, and just makes it. Think, and has an open shot on the 12 and the 8. Obviously, he made one. He's going to go to the 7 now. He can definitely draw it into the pack here. Get some spin. He just tapped one out. That's okay too. Now he's going to go into the back here and make the 9 and see what happens here. Watch the fireworks. That nice. Nice. Left himself a good shot. Very makeable 2 ball. Very makeable 5 ball. Very makeable 1 ball. There it is. Fire is the 1 ball in the hole. 11 probably going to leave the 4 or the 2 for the breakup. Everything has a pocket. 12 can go in the same pocket. 13 goes inside or the corner. 5 goes inside of the corner. Oh, well, actually, this is the way you're facing the table. So he's been leaving the balls over here because you want him on the left side. He wants him on the left side because he's right-handed. He gets more power coming this way. So if he's facing the rack, again, he's going to leave this because he wants a cue ball over here. So he has a lot of power. Left-handed, it's more of a stretch. He has more of a chance to stretch and not make up the shot. So he's going to try to leave the cue ball on the left side of the rack more often than not. Going to draw this ball back. Oof, doesn't really draw it a lot here. Now he's going to have to really spin this ball. It's rack number 2. Man, this is not easy, folks. This is not going to be an easy one for him. Got to cheat this pocket, this tight pocket. He needed that cue ball over here a little bit more. See how his stroke is. Good stroke. And again, this is the problem. Have a tough combo here. Six. And he's got to leave himself for another shot too. So he's got to pay attention. Where's the ball going to go? Oh, what a great shot. Get out of there. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. That's such a tragedy. What a great shot by Lukas. He made the combo into the rack, splits the balls up with the high English, goes double dip forward into the hole. Fortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Hello, everybody. We're back.
Back in the house.
We got the great Nick Marino in the booth. What's up, Nicky? You are on Team No Sleep, my friend.
I'm on Team No Sleep.
You are on Team No Sleep.
100%. I got up at 5 o'clock. Oh, look at that.
Nice. This is rack number 3, so he's trying to run 100 balls in straight pool.
Oh, is he?
And this is rack number. So this is rack number. If he gets this, it'll be 42 balls. It'll be almost halfway there.
Wow.
But yeah, I've been preaching all day and on my stream. You know, PLP, man, is the hottest thing right now. If you're in Connecticut, you have to go check it out. Right?
Yeah, 100%.
It's just crazy. It's a small entry fee, but it's well worth it.
Small.
It's well worth it. And I mean, it's you're getting 16 of the greatest players playing on the best equipment.
Yeah.
You got nice seats, great food.
The seats are all good. So no matter what seats you buy, you're good. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can see everybody playing nice.
Yeah. And it's cool because you look around and you got the other guys practicing behind you.
Yes.
I mean, it's really cool.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Awesome. It's an awesome event.
We missed you at our pool party. Where were you? Your son was here. He had a great time.
I wasn't feeling good, and that was
really.
Yeah, I wasn't.
He had a great time.
Yeah, he did. He went 5-0. He beat everybody.
He did. That's awesome.
He broke a ran against FSR there.
There you go.
That was cool. No, I wasn't feeling that good. And just like I wasn't sure if I had COVID or not.
Yeah,
I didn't.
That's good.
Just didn't want to get everybody sick.
Yeah,
especially those guys,
Yeah, right. Yeah, especially they're going to tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But that was a great event, Nick. We had so many people. That was just so fun.
I just talked to Nicole. She goes, "I can't believe it. It was so nice."
She's talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was different
about it today.
Yeah, because it like that event's great. That grade is fantastic.
Yeah,
it was different because they're there for you. They're there to hang out with you.
Well, it's important for them too because little fundraiser for them.
Yeah.
So they can go to tournaments and they can
make some money, get some more fan base, a little bit of everything.
It's not easy for these guys to travel and the more money they make, the better off.
Yeah, for sure.
The better off we all are because they'll keep playing.
Yeah, and then they are good, man.
Because we've known a lot of great players throughout the years, but they just gave up playing pool because
no money.
There's no money. You have to go find a job, and you can't do both.
Nope.
You got to commit to something. I mean, even Lukas. I mean, he's got a couple more years to, either step it up, or else you have to find a job, and that's what you got to do.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Right.
He's got to keep playing. He's got to win a couple events, get a couple of sponsors.
You got to win. You got to have sponsors.
Yeah, you got to win for sure. It's fun.
And the sponsors will come in once you're good.
They will. They're already coming through.
Then they'll be fighting for you once you're good. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just get your foot in there, because believe me, all these other once you get into a Q sponsor, every other Q company knows who you are, because they wonder why did they sign this kid? Why? So
They watch.
They will. Oh yeah.
It's almost like college football or basketball.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like, oh yeah, if some kids they're okay, but some kids you can have 4 or 5 colleges look at them. This is the same thing.
Yep, for sure.
He's great, and
they want to know how great he's going to be. Is he worth the money they want to put in?
Yeah,
Left himself a little weird here. He's gonna have the tough shot on the 3 ball.
Because if they're gonna sponsor him, he's got to represent whatever he's playing with or whatever he's doing. So they don't want somebody that's not good.
No, they want your best behavior, playing well, doing it right.
He's beating a lot of good players. So
he said, we're working on him. We're gonna get him a sponsor. He's got the glove on for In the Box. That's his sponsor right now.
Okay,
one of them.
That's good.
And again, we're gonna make a Q announcement sponsor real soon. So he does have a Q sponsor. We'll announce it real soon.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
he's working there, and of course the Shark Stream supports him as well. So
we're all trying to support.
He's doing all right.
That's actually great that he's practicing right now.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Well, he did great in Boston. He came in second in the 1 ball, 1 pocket.
Yeah.
Second in 1 pocket, beating Shane Wolford and a bunch of killers.
That's wild.
Yeah, it just he lost to Scott Frost. There's no harm in that, man.
But the thing about it, he comes in second. It feels like he didn't win nothing because he came in second. But that's big in that tournament.
It is.
That's huge.
It is. That's the drive that these guys have to get to that level. Never satisfied.
Just think about it. I mean, like just take somebody like the tournaments that they had today. They getting beat by these kids. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, these kids are good, Nick. We were talking about that outside, right?
God.
I mean, just think, Winter, Jonas, Francisco. I'm not Francisco. Filler, Fedor. They're
Yeah.
all
young.
Jonas. They're all 22, 23 years old. They're kids.
They're so mature.
They're so good.
They remind me of my nephew's like that. My nephew's like one of those guys where he's always
Great
serious.
shot.
All serious.
Yeah, they're good.
How many balls is he running here?
He's at 3 racks. So if he wins this rack, he's going to be at 4. He'll be at 56.
That's
So
good.
he's trying to get to 100.
Yeah, I was trying to get to the 1 rack. Never mind 2 rack. You always think it's easy when you hear somebody like Carlos Vieira.
Yeah, I used to run.
Running 320 balls. It's
Yep.
like, it's like, I couldn't even imagine that. Somebody like Jason Shaw, where he was running
715.
300s over and over again, like nothing.
Yep.
That's wild.
Well, look at Lukas. He's trying to get to 100 in 2 hours.
That's good.
And he's playing on the 4.5-inch pockets. They're not super tight, but they're not big. They're not ginormous.
I was always impressed by the leave on the break. No, I would have left that ball.
I think he's going to leave that 11 ball.
11 ball.
Yeah, or maybe even the 5 or 4. I'm sorry. I'm not 100% sure. The 4 is a little close, I think. I think he's going to go with the 11. Might shoot the 5 right now. 2. A lot of choices here in straight pool. We had a 1 pocket match on today.
Did you?
Yeah, Billy Anderson was doing commentating on it.
How long did that take?
Jimmy Denagers and Tommy Dale. 3 hours.
Oh my God. That's the part. That's the tough part about those games.
Nice shot right there by Lukas.
They're great games, but they take so long.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched Lukas play 1 pocket, and I was so happy for him to win.
Those
I can't take it. There was no fans watching. Nobody was enjoying it.
You only enjoy it if you play it.
Yeah, that's it.
And if you have
And
the
they're
patience.
if you play it, they love it, and they're strong.
Yeah, I play it all the time. When I play shooters with this guy Chris, and nobody else wants to play it because they don't have the patience to sit there and actually just play. I love it. I mean, if I could find the right person, I play that all day long.
Oops, hitting the clear. I was trying to hit the clear button. Get him a boom. Oh man, that would have been rack number 4, and you can see he's very disappointed. But we're gonna stay 1 more rack, guys, and then that's gonna be it for us on the Shark Stream. So we're gonna give Lukas 1 more try, and then we're gonna call it a night. And he's looking at the side. He's like, "How did I miss that?" Points. I was hoping a little softer rail. It may have bounced in, Nick. They're gonna be at Jason's all week, or
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, and then when they're done, I got to put the tables back together.
man,
It'll be a lot of work.
a lot of work.
That's why it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's he's like you. You guys are bringing great pool to Connecticut. That's important.
Yep. Yeah, Connecticut's never been like that.
No,
Where we are.
close. Not even close. All the pros.
Yeah, in the last.
We didn't
3
even have
months.
any pros except Jeremy.
I know.
before, right?
Yeah.
And Jason Shaw would just come in and out of here, and then who else was there? Nobody, right?
Nope.
Now all the pros are in Connecticut, which is awesome.
Yeah. If we have Earl here every other week.
Oh, they got him. Earl, yeah.
And then we got
Yeah.
Lukas is playing fantastic.
Lukas is always playing good.
Fedor's been here. I mean, Jonas and the Spanish guys come all the time. It's fantastic.
Where they? Did they go back to?
So both David and FSR are playing at the event.
Yeah, I saw them over there.
Yeah, and Jonas went home today. I dropped him off today. Oh, Kevin Guimont. There we go. He's another pro that does come down.
He's a Massachusetts guy. He doesn't count.
Want him to do a 1, 2, 3 drill. It's a rotation. Throw 3 balls out there. Run 2, 3 times, then 4 balls, and 5 times. Yeah, that's not bad.
Too
But I-
complicated for him.
No, I like it actually. I wouldn't mind doing it, but not tonight. This is going to be the last one for me, and then we'll go to sleep. But Kevin, I'll definitely have him do that. That's. I actually, do you know, Nick? Now on Tuesdays when I'm here for league, I'm giving people challenges. $5 they take a chance, right? They have $5 table time, right? And so say you're 7, I'm going to give you got to do 7 balls on table A. You get ball in hand, break ball in hand. If you run 7 balls, I'm going to give you $10. You lose $5 in table time, and you get 2 tries.
That's cool. Yeah. What's that thing, that money thing that they got going up on other places? Like, would they count the balls? You know, like if you make a ball, it's worth $200.
Oh yeah, so
$100.
what that is a break and run pot. So like they have tournaments every week, and they take like $2 out of every entry fee and it goes into a prize pool. And if you break and you make a ball, that whatever it is, you divide it by the number of balls. I remember we went to Massachusetts. I can't remember the name of the place.
I remember Eric went to like 10 grand.
Yeah, Eric went with me, Dave, Rob, and Phil. We went 2 weeks before, and we made like 3,800. And Dave had a shot on the 7 ball, but if you take the shot and miss, you get 0.
Canceled out, yeah.
So we stopped at 7, and we left like whatever it was, 4,000 or 5,000 there, and it built up again.
That's cool.
Yeah,
maybe something small like that is interesting.
Yeah,
it accumulates money fast because there's always a lot of people that.
Yeah, because you can buy extra tickets
they
for
think
it.
it's easy. Yeah, it's not. A lot of work.
Kevin says, you can't beat that drill. It's impossible drill. He gave the drill to me. I like it. 1, 2, 3, and then you got to do it rotation 3 times in a row. No problem. Add the 4th ball 4 times in a row. 5 balls. You got the 8 7 times. You got the 8 4 times. Yeah, that's got to be tough, man, because you got to get lucky with the breaks. If you don't get a good break, And then you're obviously, Kevin, you get ball in hand, right? Obviously, so you take 3 balls, you throw them out.
Yeah.
You get ball in hand. You got to run them 3 times in a row. If you do that, you got to do it with 4 balls, 3 times in a row, and then you got to go 5 balls, 6 balls, 7 balls, and then Kevin said he did it with 8 balls. So pretty cool.
That's because he was using my stick.
I'll tell you what, man. Kevin's playing really good.
I know.
Kevin always
played good. His mind was when his mind is clear, he beat anybody.
Kevin, he almost knocked Lukas out of winning a free ticket into the Diamond event at the Expo.
Oh,
because Lukas was first in the Josh points.
Yeah,
and Kevin beat him in the finals.
So
if Bucky would have won the tournament this weekend, Lukas would have been out, and then it would have been all Kevin's fault. Kevin
likes that.
I'm sure they split the money anyway, but he almost took him out. But now Kevin's playing real good. And played good in Derby. Good stuff.
Kevin always plays good.
Yeah. I was there when they kicked him out of APA.
I brought him to Vegas one time.
Yeah.
Remember that, Kevin? I don't know how I won. I was down like 4-1, and I had to go to 5. And I got into this trance, and I just kept shooting, and I kept winning and winning. And then all at once we won the trip to Vegas, and like, what the hell just happened? I played 4 games, won 4 games, had no idea.
Perfect.
No, my mind was just like I was in a zone. I felt like I was doing karate or something.
Yep. Cool. Lukas back down to 0. Again, this is going to be our last try, and we're going to call it a night. Got to be tired, right? I'm tired.
Yeah, I've been going since 5:30 this morning.
I was with the boys all week, and
yeah, I don't know how you do it.
It's a lot of driving. It's a lot of everything.
Do it. It's a long day. It's a 24-hour day.
It is 24 hours a day for sure.
It's like having kids all over again and have to bring them everywhere. And I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, both kind of go the same cloth. We work. Yeah, we work. I mean, I enjoy it. I love hanging out with the guys. It's the dream because they're just so cool. But yeah, it's a lot.
So this morning I got up. I went to work. I got out. I went and did a table up at the Falcon Club in Middletown. And then Ira called me. She goes, Nick, can you come and get this table out? Because it was in the way. They weren't playing.
Yeah, yeah.
So say I was going to come up anyway. So I went up there, watched the match, and grabbed the table out of there. And they come over here, and I got to watch watch Lukas trying to run some balls.
Yep.
Oh, same pocket right there, buddy.
He's good. He's not afraid of it, you know. It's
No.
confidence. But I mean, Lukas, I mean, he did really good one ball, one pocket. Play in the bank. How about that?
Wow.
Give him a rack. But
Like Jeremy Jones, he's the one that said the kid's not scary. That's and I remember that when Mike DeShane wanted to split with him, and he said,
yeah,
that stuck in my mind because that's strong.
Yep.
You know, especially when you have somebody that's, you know, better than you asking you to split, and you say no. I said, Lukas, what the
Confidence.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be okay though. Get that out of the rack.
Break that up.
9 or the 6.
Not playing with a carbon fiber shaft.
Yes. He doesn't love the carbon fibers.
I asked those brothers, those brothers, that's the Chinese kids.
Ko Ping Ying, Ko Ping Chung.
I asked them, you know, they said they don't like it.
Oh.
They play with wood.
Yeah, Lukas like that too, but his new sponsor, they do have carbon fiber, so he may try it for a little while. Nick, he has one of the best opposite-handed strokes.
It's wild, right?
In the world.
Yeah.
In the world, he does. He's not John Morrow, but he's right there. I haven't seen him miss a ball opposite-handed oh man, he's in trouble. He's in trouble here.
What's he gonna do? He shot that too fast. He didn't think about it.
Pop those balls a little bit more.
He needs to just.
Here's another.
He needs to come up with a routine. Like, he can't just run. He needs to learn how to stop himself, because he shot and then just smashed it. Right? It's not good. He should know exactly what's going to happen with those balls.
He didn't even try it. He just said, "I'm not going to do it."
He's done.
He didn't even do it. So, all right, guys, that's it. We're going to call it a night. Thanks for tuning in. So make sure you check us out for all the information. Make sure if you're in Connecticut and you're in the West Haven area, you go to PLP and check it out. I promise you,
Oh my God,
you will not be
amazing.
disappointed.
It's not that much. How much is it? $40?
$40 to get in. The food is great. And I mean, where else are you going to see 16 top players in the world, you know, right next to them? Just
I'm going to be up there Monday all day.
Monday.
Next Monday.
Oh, okay. They're there for 7, 8 days, huh?
8 days. The finals is Monday.
Wow.
So me, Bruce, this Verner, and Gina, we're gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people. Yeah, I'll probably stop on Monday too.
Monday will be the finals, so it'll be the top 4.
Hopefully, one of my guys will be in there, Francisco or David, yeah, for sure. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon.
Good night, guys.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. They have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,